We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from BWlove Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder, number 22.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Kevin Pillar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Granderson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's by him for strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
He's running towards second, grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Striding in, Michael Saunders. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he's back into second here safely. Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hazelbaker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Nolan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Travis. And he's set down, one away. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now, Greg Bird. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 55, Russell
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Russell Martin is retired to kick off the inning.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Pillar.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he was looking at. Why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 if you're hitting your spots.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And up next will be Brett Nicholas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. For Donaldson, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nori Aoki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off. Here in this one-run contest.
Number 43.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and the Rangers are in the hit column. In is Curtis Granderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Curtis Granderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. He's got it one away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line to the right side. Granderson is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Forsythe is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Mazzara rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. So striding in, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but
standing in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The runner scores from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Right fielder,
at the plate,
number 3.
Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
there's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Smoke takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. On to second goes Donaldson. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Smoke.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Smoke becomes the first out of the inning. Hard hit at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Michael Saunders.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A double play ball to second. 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 on
Rangers.
his line thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mazara.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Nori Aoki.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after it is Hazelbaker. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes. Left side, gloved by Arenado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got the count 0-2.
Here it comes. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Catcher.
Striding in once again,
Nicholas.
Brett Nicholas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around that strike one. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
The batter.
In is Curtis Granderson.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drew Stubbs. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Drew Stubbs.
Heading out toward shallow right. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now action in the bullpen as they're close. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball up the middle. From his bottom. But the throw bounces at first, and the run's going to score. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Just a tick behind for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Alex Claudio is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 58, Alex Claudio. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing right field. Number 46,
in the dirt here,
Drew Stubbs.
And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Hazelbaker, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
The shortstop, number 2.
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Now in the box, Michael Saunders. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Steve Pearce.
For the Blue Jays, number 28, Steve Pearce.
Tough slider down low for a strike. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again. Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, you hold up on, nice job.
Stubbs is there. Let's see if they try it. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Nori Aoki.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll come home with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Look out, 2-0 now. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Seager.
Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ryan Rua will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Justin Grimm will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Liner towards second, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas has a play. Oh, he botched it. Runners on first with 1 down. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Line to the right side. And, oh, that one almost got him on the chops as it gets right by him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up.
Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a ball, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Pearce.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hazelbaker is there. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, number 30.
Mike Napoli will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Barney is right there. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Robinson Chirinos will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.